know by now that in this year's election cycle, there are some big races for governor and other constitutional offices, but there are some other important races as well.
In our viewing area alone, there are 6 open seats for the state Senate. 24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin is here now to look at who wants to fill at least one of those seats. Rick?
It's the 34th Senate District. Put that another way, Sue, 75% of all of the senators in our core viewing area are term limited and will be replaced. That's the case in the 34th, and that's where you have Newaygo, Muskegon, and Oceana counties. Currently, it's an area represented by Republican Jeff Hansen. In the August primary, you'll choose between 2 Republicans or 2 Democrats to be on the ballot to replace him.
Many people that live in...
Poppy Ciaz Hernandez is a newcomer to politics, but says what she has seen in the arena lately has not been to her liking.
In recent history, what I've watched happen with our government is disheartening to me. And so what I want you to know is that I will serve with a passion and a zeal that I don't think you've seen, and not in a divisive way.
She says her history of community-based work leaves her anxious to see more for her district.
I will fight for a thriving region where we use our resources responsibly and we create opportunities not just for the people that have the most, but for people that want to do better.
The other Democratic candidate is Colleen Lamonte, a former teacher and state representative. I asked her why she wants to go back to Lansing.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity to represent a larger area of constituents, people here in West Michigan, hardworking families, people that are just, trying to get by.
One of the things she hears a lot about from those potential constituents, roads.
We need to make a sustainable plan of how we are going to fix our roads and bridges, have money that is going to maintain those roads and bridges, and also we have got to update our water and sewer systems.
For Republicans, there's a lot of emphasis on job skills, building on the current economy. State Representative Holly Hughes says it's about education. Education about jobs.
There's a lot of work to do in the jobs area to make sure our kids have the skills that they need coming out of school. We have some folks in the tech center who can actually make more money than attorneys, and we need our kids to know what their options are.
The numbers, she says, suggest a lot of opportunity.
We have over 100,000, maybe even 120,000 jobs to fill in Michigan. That's why I'm excited about the Marshall Plan that the governor was in Muskegon 2 days ago to sign for training our workers.
Former Representative John Bumstead is bullish on Michigan's economy.
Right now, I think the state's in a really good path, to good momentum. When we went in 2010, the state was a disaster, and I think we turned that around when Governor Snyder came in. I think it's time to keep that momentum going.
He says there are a lot of important issues to look at, but keeping track of the state's finances, to him, is key to help create business and jobs.
And, I think a lot of that has to do with keeping the taxes low and balancing budgets, because if we get a good credit rating by balancing the budget, it helps everybody in the state of Michigan.
Of course, there'll be other candidates on the ballot in November, but for this seat, for this primary, these are the 4 that you'll be voting on August 7th.